Hi everyone, it's Tennille for the Sassy Scrapper design team. On here today to show you some Christmas cards that I've made using the beautiful brand new crepe paper Hey Santa collection. There are a lot of pinks, a lot of reds, a lot of really pretty colors in this collection. I absolutely love it. And I've made a set of 5 cards to show you today. And all of these are unique in their own way because they all have a acetate front. So I've incorporated acetate on the cover of these cards in one way or another, and I'm about to show you how I've done that. So this very first one uses that beautiful Santa pattern paper from the 12 by 12 paper pad, and all I've done here is backed it onto some 300 GSM cardstock. I did not use this cardstock for a card front. I simply glued down that beautiful Santa pattern paper, and then what I did was attach an acetate pocket on the front, made up a sequence mix which I thought coordinated with that paper. So there's some greens, there's some pinks, there's some whites to go with that paper, and then I stitched it shut behind there and stuck one of these big beautiful ephemera pieces from Hey Santa. Then I made one of these really beautiful gift bows. I used some plain pink cardstock and that beautiful snowflake pattern paper from the 12 by 12 paper pad to make a layered bow, which I created following an online tutorial. And I really like how that kind of looks like a big bow that you'd put on top of a Christmas present. So I thought that was a really good addition to this card. So that's our first card. It's a shaker acetate card. Then I made a Santa inspired card. This one is layered with acetate on the front and then a sheet of that specialty vellum also from the Hey Santa collection. I think it's called Gumdrops, and it's so cute. You've got Santa in front of a cottage house and it says warm wishes. So very, very easy to make this card. All you need to do is grab your cardstock, grab your pattern paper, have a little bit sort of hanging over the top of the card, stitch it down together, glue your acetate on, and that's the card finished. It's so easy when you have really cute ephemera pieces to work with. So that's card number 2. Then I decided I hadn't had enough of that beautiful Santa pattern paper, so I whipped them out again, and I just used it as a card front onto the 300 GSM cardstock, folded it in half. Again, I've sewed on an acetate shaker on the front, but this time, instead of using my own sequence mix, I grabbed the beautiful confetti mix that you get with the Hey Santa collection and filled in that acetate front with it, which I thought was so cute. You've got all the greens, the reds, the golds, the tiny little vellum pieces in there as well, and did some pink stitching around that. I popped on a big ephemera piece from Hey Santa, the Merry Christmas, which I just put on 2 layers of foam tape, and that beautiful bow from the chipboards. And I just like how simple and cute and really mature. That paper is quite cute because you've got Santa winking and making all sorts of faces, but then the Merry Christmas sort of adds a little bit more elegance to the card. And yeah, I'm quite happy with how that one turned out as well. Let's put that up there. Here we go. Just rearranging a little bit. And then I created 2 very pink cards. This one was so easy to make. So once again, I've got my 300 GSM cardstock. I glued down a sheet of that beautiful pattern paper from the 12 by 12 pad. Then I simply sewed a piece of acetate on top, which is the same size as my card, just one on the top so that my receiver can open that and the messages inside. I really like the effect of that. That beautiful flannel and ticket are both from the ephemera pack, Hey Santa ephemera pack. Then there's that gorgeous pink and black bow from the chipboards and the holly jolly from the chipboards. So simple, so cute, really, really elegant. I love the pinks and reds all the pinks and reds in the Hey Santa collection is just gorgeous. Then there's this one, which is probably my favorite card out of all of them. This one is also an acetate front, of course, but it's actually a shaker window. So the shaker window is not see-through, it's opaque, so you won't be able to see the message, which is good. You still hide whatever message you're going to write in the card. But this Starburst pink paper is my absolute favorite paper from the Hey Santa collection. It's so pretty. So all I did was glue that down onto the cardstock, use 2 layers of acetate to turn that front into a shaker, and then I just added excuse me, a border of the same pattern paper to go around it, mainly to just disguise the phone tape that was used to turn the acetate into a shaker. Those gorgeous chipboards are from the chipboard sticker sheet, and that beautiful Holly Jolly pink and red vellum can be found in the ephemera pack. Super cute, and I've obviously chosen some sequins which I thought matched really well with Holly Jolly. What I like to do with my sequins mixes for Christmas crafting is I like to use a lot of white sequins. White sequins sort of gives it the really Christmassy, snow falling feel to your Christmas project, so I always add white sequins into the mix. So there are my 5 cards. I thought that they were really fun. Turned out really fun. They were super easy to make. I made all 5 cards in a couple of hours, in one night. You don't have to make them into acetate front, covers. You don't have to turn them into shakers if you don't want to. The Hey Santa collection is super versatile, super fun. You can do a lot of things just with the 12 by 12 pattern paper. All my supplies are available now at Sassy Scrapper. They do ship worldwide, so make sure you go and check out the shop and purchase your Hey Santa products in time for some fun Christmas crafts.